Hey guys, this is Pastor Dave. Welcome to this Wednesday chat. It was March 8th, 2020, that our church doors closed because of COVID-19. The church did not stop being the church, of course, because the church is the people and not the building. Our congregation became a deployed congregation for a while. It was at some point after we shut down that I started these chats. In addition to writing letters to our congregation, I began these chats to complement us staying connected during this time when we were deployed. It was the second Sunday of June 2020 that we reopened by having two services outside, and then on the last Sunday of June we came back into the auditorium, and it was wonderful. We instituted the restrictions that we should have instituted at the time, like the required face mask, checking the temperature, entering through one door. Every other row was taped off, and we even had arrows on the carpet giving directions as to, just giving directions. We have for some time now been beyond those restrictions, praise the Lord, and it is wonderful being able to experience normalcy as we advance beyond this pandemic. I believe it's time to bring a close to these chats. I hope that they've been a blessing and encouragement to you. If you desire to stay connected with me, and I hope that you do, please join me on Sunday mornings because we do a streaming of the 11 o'clock service. You can find us on Facebook and YouTube. Better than that, far better than that. If you're local, I hope that you'll join us in person. If you haven't come back to the local church yet, I hope to see you soon. I'd love to see you. Beloved, there's no substitute that can replace the benefit of showing up at God's church. Of course, there are exceptions if you're physically not able, if there's a good reason as to why you can't. If you're shut in, that's understandable. God's been so good to us as we are emerging from this pandemic. Last September, we brought back Awana, and we had not had Awana for 2 years. It's such a blessing to have this for the children now on Wednesday nights. Last Sunday, a potential new minister of music, Joel Fernando, led our worship for the very first time. Please be praying that God's will be done concerning Joel and his future with us at Calvary Road. I want God's will for our church, and I want God's will for him and his family too. If you've not yet returned to our church since COVID, consider making this one of your New Year's resolutions, back to church in 2023. Boy, I'd love to see you. And I might add a big thank you to all of you who have carved out time to listen to these chats. I do hope that you'll stay connected with us on Sunday mornings for the 11 o'clock stream. And certainly I do wish to see you again at church one of these days. Today I'd like to close with a verse from Psalm 122, verse 1. I was glad when they said to me, "Let us go into the house of the Lord." And I hope that will be your choice and decision soon. God bless you richly, and Happy New Year.